vessel is with the Templar Admiral on the lead ship, Captain. Once he gives the orders, it will be lost.
The parcel itself is less interesting than its intended recipient. Let's eliminate this errand boy Admiral, and unmask the true Templar threat.
Fire!
When I became an assassin, I swore to leave piracy behind. But the old methods have served the creed more than once.
Everything is permitted after all.
Aye, and often it is necessary. Reef in all tops!
Fire up up there, Captain!
Fire!
Captain! Stop there!
Fire!
Almost!
Fire!
That's all, Captain!
Fire!
Fire!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Taking some damage!
Fire! Give me some speed!
Whose demands?
More sail! All sail! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Bastien Joseph, Port-au-Prince. What business do Templars have there?
Captain! More French vessels at our tail!
Too many! We'll retreat through the storm!
We will be smashed ashore!
A worse fate awaits if we let this land in Templar hands!
Aye, Captain!
Men's out! Let's go!
Captain!
They're too strong for us!
Rescue yourselves! I must stay with the ship!
No, I will stay with you!
Taking a hit!
They're closing in!
They're firing!
They draw ever close! They are gaining on us!
That's the top shield!
Brace yourselves!
There! Put that all shield deck, Stella!
Batten yourselves!
Den storm, everybody! Looks bad!
Yeah, let me so but I lie.
Sale truie! Non! Ça te coûtera une oreille!
Bah, John.
Templar can wait. This woman must not suffer.
Arrête de courir, salope, ou je te tranche les deux oreilles!
Il devrait être...
Bien ton compagnie aux astiques!
Merci, bon Dieu. Désolé. I have nothing to offer but thanks.
Nothing else is needed. As a boy, I fled the same fate.
Why would you risk recapture?
Men of principle know the bigger risk is to turn away. I'm looking for Bastienne Joseph. Do you know her?
Moi-même, pas qu'on elle. But any fine gentleman may lead you to her. Too late for this one. Find another in town.
The thanks is now mine. Do you have a place of refuge?
My family waits in the mountains. Démon, Gemon.
Que Dieu soit avec vous.
Nevertheless, plantation owners are advised to keep
We can only put a stop to this by helping each other.
strictly supervise all slave
I can't take much more.
You would do the same if you could.
Qui écoute sa femme?
Madame Joseph's women are the finest outside Paris. Mark my words, though. Rouzanne has eyes only for me. I'm on my way there now to present her with a gift.
Enjoy yourself, sir. And fear not, you'll meet no competition from me. My heart is too weak.
controversy over the slave violence case at the Durand plantation. The issue was wrongfully taken to court a few days ago, but justice was served regardless. To clarify matters, the rogue slaves fought Monsieur Durand's brother in a fit of hysteria and has been sentenced to death. Please note that whatever the...
Slaves will be safer for it.
Monsieur Gouverneur, if they felt safe at the plantation, do you think they would rebel?
Of course. Human nature. Violence is the only currency that motivates them. Like coin to you. If you really want to protect your African friends, spread the word. Quiet them down. Otherwise...
You need not describe.
I could not resent over the fly. But the overseers have every right. I could not resent over the fly. But the overseers have every right to discipline as they see fit.
Will not be necessary. I will deliver your message. The cost will be high.
We will both profit by.
Is there any other service you require, Gouverneur?
Oh, an old man like me. I dare say Guzan has exhausted me already.
Then show yourself out.
Madame Joseph. Expecting a package.
It. But not you. Where's l'Admiral? I see. And do you mean for me to meet the same fate? Look around. One threat, and these men will end you.
I bring no threat. Tell me, how do the Templars allow you to carry on like this?
I am only the messenger. But before you judge, remember, the Templar's coin, like any, will buy the freedom of men like you. I know this mark.
You know nothing.
You have the brand of a slave, the eloquence of a scholar, hands of a sailor, and an assassin's hood. Few weapons. I think the storm stranded you. What do you need? A ship? Shelter? These things can be had for the price of this parcel.
I need nothing I can't win for myself. But prove that what you promise is true. And perhaps something can be arranged.
Is this your game? Very well. Then you will do me a favor. Augustin Dufort is a very secretive man. First find his plantation contact and give him this message from the gouverneur. Augustin will give you all the proof you need. Repeat this password. Sili Badodo Krabla va manger.
Sili Badodo Krabla va manger.
Pas mal. A convincing baritone. Now I suggest you leave before my admirers get suspicious.
I thought for sure I was dead.
I know this.
The wise man is down that path.
Thank you, sister.
Est-ce qu'il se serait trouvé une cachette?
Faites-le tomber!
Ordre du gouverneur!
Halte!
Tu penses pouvoir nous échapper?
Attendez. On se cache peut-être.
Quelle blague! Bien essayé! Mais tu es déjà mort!
Hey, Al, il est temps d'aller saluer!
Halte!
Faites détriper!
Do not let them escape. The river. Hurry before they bring more enemies.
What's that? Don't know, did you miss one? Row faster! Faster, idiot! This is as fast as I can go! Shoot him!
Augustin, Dieu fort.
Blanc dit sans fait. Bon Dieu fait sans dit. The French governor is two-faced. Bastien helps as she can, but Maroon independence is long to build. Longer now. A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
With due respect, I serve a different brotherhood, and am honor-bound to return as soon as I find the means.
But only the Iowa know when that will be. Meantime, I have sanctuary and weapons to share.
Perhaps our needs may align for a time. What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Petit à petit, oiseau fait son nid.
I suppose I might lend a hand for a time.
Des petits bâchés. I will see that you are rewarded for whatever you can give. Let's begin soon. There's much to do.
day, and fortune favor you.
Every day, more slaves arrive.
Human cargo makes for lucrative trade. I once hoped men of education could be made to see the cost. The profit makes them ignorant.
With the right vessel, you could intercept the slave ships before they arrive. Or you would be free to leave. You have already paid more than your share to the Mawon Sinnerman, and I am no master. I cannot choose for you. This brigantine could meet your needs if you could relieve it of its crew. Bastien has volunteered her woman to draw the men away. Or you could set this tower alight to distract them.
Excellent options, all of them. What's this?
Firecrackers. Some of your recruits salvaged them. It's only right that you should use them.
Excellent.
Once you send me a signal, I will send our men to join you.
Bien sûr. Quel plaisir! De toutes les filles de l'île, je suis la plus vilaine. Tout à fait avec des chalets. Je sais que vous ne faites pas que passer. Suivons-les. Marchez, les démons, qu'à sentir votre aveu. Votre couture durera ardeur.
Monsieur Adwele, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no trick. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayet will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
Who are you? A friend.
This is a joke to you.
No.
You will get us all killed. Shh.
Back in line!
Another fete for the pig? Shh. You are too complacent.
Get back in line!
Excellent. Put the crates down there, chers messieurs. All right, enough socializing. Back to work. The grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. These bastards. Both of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm the prince for putting up with it.
What good is complaining?
I will remember you said that.
Quiet now.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
If you are a friend, move it now.
More than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastian's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. Does this account for the missing funds?
Science of navigation is expensive.
I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
Even free labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can reproduce.
Even your slave ships would benefit from improved navigation. Fewer accidents.
Now that is interesting.
Alors, what have you learned?
The governor's overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. He would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the harbor master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further? I admit, as a man of the sea, the science of navigation intrigues me.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish, but leave me, I must think. Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
On behalf of Governor de Fayet, to celebrate the success of the season.
These slaves are in good shape.
Good to hear. His beasts are in perfect physical condition.
Any attempt to read and write among slaves. Slave minds are inferior.
Ne traîne pas ici, moi.
Dernier avertissement, imbécile. Dernier avertissement, je vais t'envoyer sous terre. Dernier avertissement, imbécile. Dernier avertissement, je vais t'envoyer sous terre.
The governor de Fayet requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
That pouch must be important. Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godin. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
Arrête-toi! Toi là-bas, halte!
Une de ces bêtes s'est échappée! En chasse!
Will be hosting a party at their plantation next Friday evening, on behalf of Governor de Fayet, to celebrate the success of the seizing of...
Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Fayet. There is much at stake here.
De tels trésors, je vous les offre. Aujourd'hui, je vous promets les meilleurs prix. Tout ce que vous cherchez.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and...
Viens ici, Marc. Autant oublier.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they're allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you then.
And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Ulloa yet? I hear he's quite the prodigy.
Not yet. I'm sure it will be a great pleasure.
Article 33 of the Code Noir, which expressly states that any slave who has struck his master in
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow a French ship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
You. Hey! I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship. I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information.
Spécialement choisi. Ramenez-moi cette esclave. Apprends à te tenir, ami.
Finest catch for today. The most stock at the lowest price.
Le tout à un prix de soi. Si je l'ai pas, j'en avais pas besoin. Ce que tu cherches, je l'ai ici. Halte! Ne bouge plus! C'est ça. Et c'est terminé. Merci, alors.
Thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now. Out with it.
Ah. Yes. The harbor.
Mais tout ce que je vends est unique. Reste où tu es.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my Brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayans require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastien?
No. Go now. Adewale, your ambition still gives me pause. But I promised Auguste my help.
What's this?
The forged manifest. Or so I am told. One of your famous recruits wrote it.
Joachim Francois, Henry Marchand, Fortuné Jean. Good. I'm sure you will serve the expedition well.
Louis Gaudin will meet with the Harbor Master to arrange the remaining affairs of your expeditionary voyage. You may take the opportunity to switch the manifest.
At your signal, we will be ready to board.
Thank you. And thank you, Bastien.
Anything for the Maroon of Saint-Domingue.
Il va se briser le
The thanks is all mine. And now I must away for a meeting with the Harbor Master. All in the name of science, of course.
Of course.
La qualité, ça se paye.
Pour vous, je vais faire une exception.
Fayet confirms that slaves were apprehended engaging in trade yesterday. The stolen sugar cane was located and confiscated, and 15 slaves were escorted back to their plantations and dealt the appropriate punishment. The city watch in the nearby area has...
Pour les soutiennes. Et en ajoutant 2 à chaque tonne, ça fait un total de 45.
Good day, monsieur.
And to you as well.
I trust the preparations are coming along well. These certainly do seem to be busy.
Indeed, sir. As you can see, my men are working around the clock to prepare everything. You may expect a fine vessel, fitted to precisely the demands of science and your other activities.
What other activities?
Do not worry about the thing, good sir. I will be attended. There is only the outstanding matter of your case. Do you have the names of the manifest?
Yes, right here.
Come then. You must be itching to inspect everything.
Indeed, I am.
Nothing like that. Please, Mr. Godin, not more. You will find very
Black flag. They'll be picked to the bone.
Let up!
We must defend that ship. French or not, these scientists must reach their destination. Our people must capture their secrets. The knowledge is more important than any cargo.
Aye, Captain.
With a little skill in the right wind, it won't last long.
On your mark, Captain!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose! There's tight!
Taking a hit!
Don't let her ram us, Captain!
Douse all but men!
That's their weak spot! Take the
Fire!
shot! Get in there!
Fire!
Right there!
Fire! Fire!
There, Captain!
Fire!
Storm, everybody! Looks bad!
All sail! She'll take it!
Time to do what we came for, Captain!
Ade, Augustin has learned of another slave ship to intercept. I beg you to reconsider.
Special orders from your sometimes confidant, the governor.
No, it is as I feared. With all the slaves you have freed, the French are in panic.
Let the French live in the fear they earned.
It is not so simple. Curfews are strict. Punishments are harsher and more frequent. You help the ones you freed, but at what cost to the ones you can't?
A small price for independence. The sooner Augustine's revolution comes, the sooner all slaves will live in peace as free people.
Gouverneur de Fayet threatens retaliation.
Then he is behind this.
No, Adouali...
Not another word. I don't want to hear it.
Get them! Your pirate days. Did you cross many slave ships?
More than a few. But when I sailed with Kenway, plunder was the only prize. Plunder or information leading to more plunder.
Did you never wish to intervene?
It is wise for a quartermaster to keep his wishes to himself, if he also wishes to remain as quartermaster. But yes, the thought did cross my mind. When the assassins offered me the opportunity to pursue more serious aims, I left the plundering behind.
But slave ships also?
No, for I am still an assassin, and I have found them again. I would not trade my years as a pirate for anything.
You enjoyed your freedom.
They hardened me for the work we do today. And when I am done, you will also have pirates to thank for your training.
Yes, Captain.
The royals on top! Fire! All tops! Fire!
You'll find the ship by the
Fire!
Ready to
Fire!
Hold down and clue up! Clues down! Catch some wind!
Keep out!
Fire! 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 Working on it! Fire! Fire! Lads, got them! Fire!
Too close!
Fire!
Steer away!
Fire! 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 Got them! Fire!
No! They'll sink the ship!
If we don't act fast, Captain!
Fire!
Use the mortar!
On your mark!
Captain Ade, I think we must act fast.
Ready! Fire! Fire! Douse all
Captain
sail!
Ade, I think we must act fast.
All in the stunsails! Furl all!
Lay aloft and reef! Reef, I say! Captain, I worry. If we do not respond fast, it will be too late.
I'll go below. Return to the ship and prepare to receive survivors. Hurry! Hurry!
Gouverneur de Fayet. I thought I understood his indifference. I did not anticipate the extent of his heartlessness.
You tried to warn me. We are all guilty. The governor will pay with his own life. My creed demands that I see to it.
C'est l'arme. C'est raté. Revenge is cold comfort. Once the fire is gone, another tyrant will take his place.
His death must give this generation of warriors hope. They must not abandon the goal of independence.
And the death of these souls? Some barely knew life.
We will always mourn them.
Loose and trim too! I believe it is time. The governor grows complacent, his guards lazy. They have already forgotten the terror they wrought. I will remind them.
Once you have removed the Fayet, you will no longer be safe here.
Nor will the Maroons be if I stay.
It will bring me sadness to see you go.
We will meet again to celebrate Maroon independence.
You know well the grounds of the governor's residence. Choose your moment. Do not get caught.
Oh, c'est un illuminé!
Traîne pas ici.
Bloquez-le! Ne le laissez pas respirer! Pas d'ouverture, il est trop rapide.
Who will come to your rescue? Your slaves? The overseers who follow your orders? Pathetic. What kind of man does not fight for himself? Why? I have killed many men on principle, but never have I wanted one to suffer as much as you. To understand what it is to gasp and beg for your life, like the innocents you drowned.
You mean those slaves? That ship? But they're not even human. Without the discipline and guidance of their masters, they turn to rebellion. Murder. Like you.
I only wish I were true. It is done. He suffered badly. I made sure of it.
Have you come to say goodbye?
For now. But not without giving you this.
Oh.
After all this time, you lost interest.
You're not worried it will fall into Templar's hands?
I fear worse things now. No Templar plot can equal your wrath.
You tried to make light at a time like this?
Only to lighten my sorrow at leaving.
You will return to your Brotherhood of Assassins, and whatever duty they assign you.
I will return, yes. But I feel a tide changing within me. I'm no longer young. I must devote my energy to those who struggle for freedom. I will use my conviction in my creed to defend them alongside anyone who will help me.
I have no one left to sell this to. I will keep it for memory.
Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal rive moins. Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal rive moins. Yon sel ti petit moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Yon sel ti diamant moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Kade machi mwen youno, male rive mwen agoe. Machi la rito, bagen chance. Machi la de la sirène, male rive mwen. Oh, agoe. Machi la rito, bagen chance. Machi la de la sirène, male rive mwen. Yon se se biti mwen gen, mambo la sirène oh. Yon se ti diamant mwen gen, mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la baleine, mal rive moins. Marcher moins you know, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal rive moins. Yon sel ti petit moins gen, mambo la sirène oh. Yon sel ti diamant moins gen, mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Gade marcher moins you know, mal rive moins. Jazz. Marcher dans nuit oh, pas gen chance. Oh. Marcher à de la sirène, mal rive moins. Ago, ago, prends. Marcher dans nuit oh, marcher moi you know. Regardez marcher moi you know. Regardez marcher moi you know. Regardez marcher moi you know. Papa pia patata ta 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 papa pia patata sa ta ta. Regardez marcher moi you know. Regardez marcher moi you know. Morgan regardez marcher moi you know. Regardez marcher moi you know. Aussi regardez marcher moi you know. Tia papa patata malé. Dosu masae marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe. Dosu masae marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe dokoli dogwe agoe. Dokoli dogwe agoe marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe. Jazz. Marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe. Dosu marasai marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe dokoli dogwe agoe. Dokoli dogwe agoe marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe agoe. Dosu marasai Marasa When the dosu marasa dokoli dogwe agoe. Men dokoli dogwe agoe marasa kala dogwe dokoli adogwe. Dosu marasai marasa kala dogwe anasia dogwe. Oh fitne oh. Marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe. Marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe. Marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe. Marasakala dogwe anasia dogwe. Crier bode oh de la imede na pe bode. Crier bode oh de la imede na pe bode. Aussi là de quoi somebody oh. Aussi là de quoi somebody oh. De la imede na pe body agoye. De body oh. De la imede na pe body oh. De la imede na pe body. De body oh. De la imede na pe body. Crier bode oh de la imede na pe bode. Aussi là de buisson bode oh. Aussi là de buisson bode oh. De de la imede na bebode. Bon.
Criez bode, de la imede na bebode. Criez bode, de la imede na bebode. Aussi la doble sa yo bode. Aussi la doble sa yo bode. De la imede na bebode.
Criez bode, ma be crier samba, ma be crier fritne na be crier. De la imede na be bode. Aussi la de kwe sam nan bode. Aussi la de kwe sam nan bode. De la imede na be bode. Prends.
Criez bode, de la imede na bebode.
Oh, agoye.
Criez bode, de la imede na bebode. Aussi la doble sa yo bode. Aussi la doble sa yo bode. De la imede na bebode.
De la imede.
Na bebode.
De la imede.
Na bebode.
Jacmel de la imede.
Na bebode.
Morgan de la imede.
Na bebode.
Sandra de la imede.
Na bebode.
Martini de la imede.
Na bebode.
Louis de la imede.
Na bebode.
André de la imede.
Na bebode.
Cynthia, ça ou même qui volerait l'aime, Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, ça ou même qui volerait l'aime, Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Ça va dim n'a pressé victime pour m'aller. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, c'est ou même qui voyait. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Ça va bim n'a pressé victime pour m'aller. Oh.
Tambouye mpa maman, mpa papa, tambouye mpa maman, mettez baguette koto joint. Tambouye mpa maman, tambouye mpa papa, mettez baguette koto joint.
Tambouye mpa maman, mpa papa, tambouye mpa maman, mettez baguette koto joint.
Tambouye mpa maman, tambouye mpa papa, mettez baguette koto joint.
Tambouye mpa maman, mpa papa, tambouye mpa maman.
moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Yo fait moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Yo fait moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade. Limonade pas genzo pour chien soucé. Yo fait moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Yo fait moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Yo fait moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade. Limonade pas genzo pour chien soucé. Yo fait moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade. Limonade pas genzo bouche souci. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade. Limonade pas genzo bouche souci. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade. Limonade pas genzo pour chien soucé. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade. Limonade pas genzo pour chien soucé. 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 New York City pas genzo pour chien soucé. Nan Brooklyn pas genzo, nan Manhattan pas genzo, Haïti pas genzo, limonade pas genzo, bouche soucé. Allez, les miso, Gatalai. Allez, les miso. Batalai. Au goût, c'est loi d'y faire. bataille. Péraille, c'est loi d'y félier. Au goût, c'est loi la guerrier. Pierre allemand les misso. Pierre allemand les misso. Au bataille. Marche nan nuit to m'pa gen chance. Marche à de la sirène malè rive mwen. Marche nan nuit to m'pa gen chance. Marche à